Indian Money is a 10-year-old company educating more than 25,000 people a day on financial topics and helping over 40,000 professionals backed by veterans. LeadMarket, a product of IndianMoney.com, is India's largest and the most trusted marketplace for sellers of financial products like insurance, mutual funds, loans, real estate, and stocks. It is a one-stop destination for all financial intermediaries to get connected to the potential customers of their choice according to their availability.
Hi, in my earlier videos I've spoken about various things about LeadMarket. LeadMarket benefits, how LeadMarket works, many things I've spoken. But today, since in the recent past we have made many changes to LeadMarket platform, I thought I should share with you how you can better utilize LeadMarket as a platform, how LeadMarket platform can help you succeed in your business. LeadMarket currently offers two different services to you. One, it offers you listing platform, listing services. Second, it gives you leads. Apart from that, it also provides you a platform absolutely free, which includes free CRM, campaign manager, and various other things. So now let me discuss with you one by one all these three aspects. So number one, the service provider listing platform. You may ask me, your job is to sell leads. Why do you want to get into this business? You won't believe when we ran a survey among our 250,000 plus partners, associate partners across the country, we found out that about 80% of them does not really have a solid online presence, which means, let's say someone is in Andheri East in Mumbai. If I go and search in Google insurance service providers in Andheri East, their name does not really pop up in Google, which means they have absolutely no online presence. We decided that we as a company believe in your success. If you are not successful, then I will not be successful as a company. So now if I have to make you successful, I want to make you successful online and I have to give you that online presence. Then we decided, let's build a listing platform where partners like you can list yourself and get online presence. Today I am so happy to share with you. You go and search insurance service providers in Mumbai city, insurance service providers in Bangalore, insurance service providers in Chennai, insurance service providers in Hyderabad, insurance service providers in East Delhi, any city in India, you will find IndianMoney.com in the first page of Google. And many of your names are listed. All those partners who have already subscribed to the service, you all are there. Now that listing service is there, we are trying to make it better. So now, number one, consumers can directly connect with you. Let's say you are dealing with health insurance. Now someone who searches for health insurance service providers in a particular city will get to find you on Google and visit your personal page on IndianMoney.com. Once they visit your personal page on IndianMoney.com, if they like your profile based on the things you have updated, right from your pic, your photo. If your photo is not that great, people may not like you. So make it a point that you update the right quality pic. Second, your certifications. In case if you have some good certifications, update all that. The company you work with, products you deal with, your qualification, experience, customer testimonies, awards, all that if you can update, by seeing these things, the customer who is looking for health insurance will actually request for a call from you. Once we fill up this information, we would then validate whether he is a genuine customer or not. If he is a genuine customer, then we pass on that lead to you absolutely free. You won't pay us a penny for it. These leads are generated today Today we receive indianmoney.com website receives about 6 lakh visitors daily. And so many people get to see your profile. And all those partners who have already listed themselves on the platform, they get to see how many people have seen their profile, their listing, and how many people have visited their profile. If they have to visit your profile, your photo should be good, your basic information which you update, the summary page should be really good. So then, this is one part of it. The listing service also offers many other things. The leads which you receive from listing service can be managed directly in LeadMarket app. You don't really have to log into one more account, nothing. In LeadMarket itself, you can update your listing. You can receive the leads from your LeadMarket, the listing services. You can call those customers, speak to them, set follow-up. All their option is available absolutely free. We don't charge anything for it. When you pay a lakh rupee and list yourself for a year, whatever the number of leads you get absolutely free. On top of it, you get, depends on the offer running that day, minimum 1 lakh or maximum maybe 1.5 lakh, 1.2 lakh, 2 lakh, depends on the offers, coupon code available that day. You get extra credit. So you get a lakh rupee or more worth buy leads credits. This is completely complimentary. When you pay a lakh rupee for 1 year subscription, you get this credit points to buy leads from LeadMarket. Now using these credit points, you can buy leads. When you buy leads, the way you buy leads from LeadMarket, normal way, by using 300 credit points, 400 credit points, you can buy leads. Now these leads will again give you quality assurance and all that as usual. But then when I went through the listing platform and the buy leads, I found few common mistakes committed by few of our associate friends. I thought I should help you understand those common mistakes you are currently committing, and I thought I should tell you what you should not do. Number one, very important, where they make mistake. When you list yourself, some people don't update their photo, which is bad. If your photo is not there, people may not really request for your service. Make it a point that a very professional pic of yourself is updated. Number two, some people update pic, but then they don't update a professional pic. They update some, a few people have updated some flower photo, some dog photos, some office photo. That will not work. Some people have updated their visiting card. That won't work. Make it a point you update your own professional pic, which is important. That's number two. Number three, the way you write your profile, just see whether it is appealing. Show it to 2-3 of your friends. That's why when you list yourself on a platform, we send out a link to review the profile. It is important you review it. And you can also make changes to it. Make it a point that your profile carries the complete information. It is well written. It carries your awards, your qualification. What are you known among your existing clients? Whether your clients consider you as an expert in something or you're just an ordinary sales guy. Whatever is known, you please write about yourself. See, self-marketing is essential. We all are into the business, right? If you have to sell, if someone has to buy your services, he has to really buy you, which means he should trust you. For that, you need to market yourself really. So the way you write your profile really matters. Please ensure it is up to date, it is neat. Apart from that, whenever there is a request from the consumer, the biggest complaint I get is, sir, I went to your website, I posted a request, I selected an agent, I connected with him, but he's not calling me back, which is bad. If a consumer is reaching out to you, expressing interest, if you're getting a notification in your LeadMarket, you receive an SMS as well, but if you don't call the consumer on time, do you think he'll wait for you? He'll go to someone else. So please don't make that mistake. It is important that you call him back immediately. Now the fifth thing, which is the very important thing I want to tell you, when you reach out to these people, you should know what to speak. The way you speak really matters. Hi sir, thank you so much for visiting my profile and requesting for information on so and so product. The purpose of my call is to help you or guide you on this product. And then you go, through the product. You just start, as if, why did you call me if you speak? Do you think they'll call you back ever? Do you think they will entertain you later? Do you think they will buy services from you? No. If you want your customer to fall in love with you, the way you speak really matters. You should be high on energy. Never mix your personal problems on your call. You may be in some trouble, you may have some problems, but that should not be visible in your calls. So when you call the consumer, explain him, so thank you so much for visiting my profile on indianmoney.com and thanks for reaching out to me. I am excited to help you choose the best, whatever the product, term insurance or health insurance, mutual fund, whatever it is. I'm an expert, I'm in this profession, as you saw, read in my profile, I'm in this profession since 10 years, 20 years, 3 years, 5 years, whatever. I'm an MBA. You introduce yourself. He should feel, wow, I'm talking to the right person. Then, even if you say, don't buy from me, they will buy from you. If you just reach out to them, beg, crib, they will not buy from you. It's important that you maintain that kind of dignity. Now that you've reached out, you've spoken well, the fifth and most important, don't ask him an open-ended question like, sir, when can I meet you? Sir, are you free to meet me? He will say no. Send me an email, he'll say. If you want him to meet you, don't ask him an open-ended question. Don't give him an option to choose. Instead, you ask him, sir, can I meet you this evening at 4 p.m. at your place? So can I meet you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.? You have to give him an option, a very well specified option. It should not be like an open-ended question. Then customer will postpone the meeting. He'll never give you a meeting. This is the sixth mistake you commit, don't do it. Seventh one, now that you have got the meeting, you're on his way to his residence or office. You call him 5 times to find the address. Sir, I'm here, shall I come? Sir, I'm here, can I come? Sir, can you tell me where should I take, right turn, left turn? Sir, is there a parking place? If you do this, believe me, the customer will not trust you. If you are someone who is not capable enough to find his address, you are not fit to service him. On the first call, try and ask all the questions required. Try and find the landmark. Try and get the complete address and reach to his place silently. Don't irritate him. Don't call him too many times. Okay. The next, 7th is done. The 8th one. Now you have reached the place. Are you dressed well? Do you look good? Do you look neat? Are you carrying a very professional bag? Think about it. I'm a software engineer. I work in a good company. My salary is great. And an agent has come to my place. This guy is carrying a stinky bag, is not dressed well. Do you think I'll sit and meet him? I'll sit and talk to him? Do you think I'll buy from him? I don't want my colleagues to mock me, man. So I won't do that. So it is important that when you meet the customer, you should present yourself really well. I am proud to say that many of our IndianMoney.com associates are gentlemen that way. The way they carry themselves, they're amazing. That's why they're successful with us. It is important you carry yourself really well. The 9th one, when you go there, go with preparation. It should not happen that you go with blank, then start asking questions, probing again. You have a whole lot of information. You will have a lot of information about the customer. Even if you have purchased it from LeadMarket or listing platform, you will know a lot of information. Go with preparation. You should know what to speak, how to start. Otherwise, right in the first impression, you will fail. It should not happen. So you should know what kind of questions to ask, how to start the conversation, which is very essential. So once you're done with the meeting, you start the meeting, once you are prepared, you first understand the customer. Why is he looking for this plan? What is he really trying to achieve? Become his advisor, become his friend, build relationship. Don't just look for a transaction. If you are only keen on doing a transaction, 99% of the time you may not end up with doing a transaction. You build a great relationship. Think about this customer who's sitting in front of you as a new world, because he as an individual has his own friends, has his own relatives, family, neighbors, colleagues. If you can get entry to his world, to him, you will get access to his world as well. You service him well, he will take you to his friends. You service him well, he'll call you to his office and introduce you to his friends, his colleagues. So it's important that you do that job really well. That's very essential. The ninth one, when you sitting with a customer, please don't push one product. Many people make this mistake. Just because they're getting high commission, they want to just push that product. Emphasize too much on that, overemphasize, which is bad. Instead, you ask them, what do they really want? Give them 2-3 options. Probably you can highlight the one which you really want to sell, but then it is important that you give them their space, give them the time to think, pitch what is important for them, put it from their perspective, not because you have this product. It should be always tailor-made. It should not be ready-made. It should be tailor-made. That's when they like you. So this is about that. The 10th, the closing part. Many people make this mistake. When they have to close the sale, they become very, they get, very aggressive, and they are in hurry. They want to close. So give me the check. Don't do it. It should not be sold. It should be bought. If you are a great sales guy, you will not aim to sell. You will aim to make him buy. How would you make him buy? By talking about the product features, how is it going to help him and all that. Some of these partners we do have and the agents in the market, the problem with them is their product knowledge is very nil, very, very limited. Just because they're paying money to Indian money, they expect a sale. That will not happen. If you really want sale to happen, the way you pitch, the way you talk, the way you present matters. Also, in case in the last 10 or 20 meetings you had, if you feel you're always rejected by your customers, which means there may be something wrong. Either your approach is wrong, or you're pitching the wrong product, or the company you're representing may not have the right brand name. There are some companies who are not so popular, they are not so heard of. So which means when you propose their product to the customer may not like it. Customers may think, hey, this company name is not so popular. So, and then they'll not tell you upfront that I'll not buy from your company. They'll say, give me a week's time, I'll think and come back, and then they'll stop answering your call. So it's important, in case if you find, I have had so many meetings, I've done well, but customers are not purchasing, it doesn't mean that the lead is bad. It means your company's acceptance level, the customer acceptance level for your company or brand may not be that great. Which means look for another affiliation. You can actually look for another affiliation, and you can actually have one more affiliation, or switch from this to the other one, or you can even become a POS, point of sale, for IndianMoneyInsurance.com and use our license and code to even sell all company products under one app. A lot of these things are available. You'll have to explore all those options, which is important. The next thing, in case if customer says, you'll have to call me later, I'll probably buy this after a week, and you finish the meeting. While leaving, the parting message really plays a role. How do you connect with the customer? The moment he doesn't pay, you get angry, you show it on your face. Customer will never entertain you. Make it a point, you leave the customer place in a very good, with a good smile, with an amazing message which he remembers. Sir, I would love to see you retire rich, sir. Sir, I would love to help you plan the future of your kids. I am excited. I'll wait for your call. The way you leave that parting message, which is important. And the next thing, let's say now customer said you call me later, but later you call every day 3 times. Customer will get irritated, he'll block your number. If you don't want customer to block your number, don't irritate him. Don't call him too many times. Call him very officially once a day or whenever he has asked you to call. Speak very professionally. Make him understand the importance. Many a times you dial the number and if he answers the call, you'll think what to talk. That will fail. Even before you dial the number, you should have a plan in mind what to talk to him today. In case if he answers my call, what to talk. If you have this plan in place, if you ensure that these mistakes are not done, believe me, with indianmoney.com leads, you can increase your productivity by 5 times. The problem today is we make a lot of these mistakes. I'll tell you one interesting story. We had an associate partner and this guy was happy. He was purchasing leads from us. But then many customers, after speaking to him first time on the cloud recording, they used to give appointment. And then he used to accept the lead and call from his mobile phone. He used to call the customer and speak in length about how he can help them buy whatever the product they're looking for and all that. After that, from his mobile, if he's calling the second time, third time, he was not, his calls were not answered. Do you know why? It's a very interesting research we found. His WhatsApp pic, the WhatsApp profile pic he had, this guy was standing with one of the, very notorious person in that town. His photo was with that notorious person in the town. And he had taken that pic and that was his DP. Since he is standing next to a notorious person who is known to many people in that town, when he calls and speaks to the customer, though they express interest, later they started avoiding him, maybe because he is not safe to meet. Some people, they update such cranky photos on the WhatsApp as DP. Those are not good, not professional. So make it a point. Your WhatsApp DP is a professional pic. It should not be some ordinary pic. So please take care of all these things. I will continue to give you more tips and guidance, but ultimately my only objective is to see you successful, because my success is in your success. If you are not successful, if you don't grow your business, we will not be able to grow our business. So I want you to be successful. Continue to share more feedback with me. I will be able to help you with more insights on all these aspects. You can reach out to me on, you can write to me directly at SUDHEER@indianmoney.com. SUDHEER, SUDHEER@indianmoney.com. I will come back to you personally. I will continue to do more innovation to give you a better platform, better lead market platform. Thank you so much.